Et c'est le médecin tous, on est parti. On est parti donc pour la petite découverte des 2 dernières missions de l'event. Donc let's go. Comme ça on aura fini l'event en cours, ça sera cool. On fait craquer la nuque. Hey. Mais attendez. J'ai besoin que mon avatar est vachement... Voilà. J'aime pas quand elle est trop collée au mur. Parce que toi, si je penche la tête trop d'à côté, je peux pas sortir du cadre, quoi.
Father. Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Everyone at the secure transport agent...
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're...
Then let's get going.
A very important client. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge moneymaker.
I see. I suppose I will have to try.
L'escorte la plus courte du monde.
I'm fine.
Gaming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
But the winter melon cake he gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
Paimon. This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here?
Huh? What about you? You're not...
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh.
Just let him go.
Okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears that one's movements were overly
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand. Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed. Bring them...
Ah! What do we do?
It seems as if it won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe, leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon, take my dad in the...
No, Gaming. It's too...
This is what I do.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Away. Let us away.
Gaming!
Don't worry, he's a great Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders all
But, Gaming, if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade...
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead.
All is going to plan.
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Yongli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
Good sir, please, listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight? Oh. Ah, it appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest.
Nope, no need.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millelith at once. Oh? Such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise.
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to
Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes.
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child's...
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
He's a hard worker.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed. It's understandable to find...
No, it wouldn't be right. I've been in the tea over the past. When you're young, every time, I often regret...
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down...
You seem...
Rather than fretting...
Then she's more... I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Iptak.
Sure.
So...
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. As my friend, you need not Indeed, with son... Children grow up.
Zhongli certainly has a... Oh, Gaming is... Hey,
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here.
A fated meeting indeed. We...
Well...
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them. Can't look me in the eye, huh?
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from...
Wow!
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many. In the end, I told them they would make good guard.
You ever consider you...
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me? I appreciate it, but in this even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talked.
It's not like that. Zhongli was talking things through. You don't believe...
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad.
Will that even do anything?
You won't know unless you listen to us. It's time to...
I'll do my best.
Despite my...
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
Tea have you
Et
drank
je répondais à une collègue en même temps.
Well said. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity...
Huh?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but
Oh, I hope I didn't keep... My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay.
It would be an...
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, all right? just talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around. As for my role, a friend.
Hello.
Ah, Xio.
You're here.
I've been here the whole time. A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not, given her relationship with Rex. It's you.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that
He seems quite immersed in this.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the... In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year. Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy... what is it,
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite.
I've only met Director Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the differences between the two to Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
All right.
Donc il joue au cerf-volant.
If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better.
Wonderful. I shall pass. I'll leave these two kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity.
Oh, wait. Who in...
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is...
So, you were testing out the kites?
I would hardly say...
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing. Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace. Perhaps they're a bit like Xiao Lantern.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making... Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need. Menogius was the only... When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
It's getting late. I should go...
How has she been, by the way? Be sure to...
The last time If you have the time.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next time.
Coming.
You can...
I don't have any...
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liu.
Oh, I can't say I support that decision. Hey.
Sit, Shinhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey.
No need. I'm not tired. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us. Do you remember the plan one recounted to you?
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration. So I'll have whatever you...
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just...
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable... Oh, forget it. Such thoughts to... Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with any...
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble. But I deal with them as you taught me.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe serious?
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, one seems to have forgotten what I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other, it would be a...
You already know of... Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk.
The poor child. I guess maybe Gaming is not the...
Let's move on, shall we?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, best not have any just yet.
Yeah. I simply can't listen to that any longer. Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there, if you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to your aunts, uncles. They'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could...
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an...
Shh. Just think about it, okay?
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before. But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now. Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Hey you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
Et c'est parti. Boom.
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for coming all this way. My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steam...
An interview? To advertise...
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big...
The Fontaine... Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss...
Of course, of course! Please follow me.
Is this person also involved in your plan? And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of...
Over here! Yoo-hoo! Over here!
Huh? What?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad...
Qu'est-ce que tu veux, Xian?
I take it that all is going...
Don't worry, Xianyun. Everything is...
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanka appear foolish in front of my
As for the next step...
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gamin?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Fret not.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment. We pooled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a... Fontainians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from...
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more...
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you...
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I haven't, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for...
That...
Yeah, we're all friends. friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here.
Okay.
Got it. Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen.
Mhm.
We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition. Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Welcome back! I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she...
Oh, you should really be...
And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device?
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge.
It doesn't feel right.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite.
All right, then. Phew, it's done. Let's get down to... Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky. Chi-Chi, we're almost there. Okay.
Come here, allow me.
The Lantern Rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
What's that? Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
lantern, right?
Happy lantern, right?
Ah, la cinématique est stylée. Hein.
Calving's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in.
On va faire des shorts YouTube là.
Right, Traveler? Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad. I think I'll head up.
Thank you, little girl.
No need, no need. Master is with.
Dad.
I suppose I'll go first.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wuxia dances in my time, but
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you.
you're serious about doing this?
Absolutely. I know.
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course, it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if really, when I was young, I also... Actually, all I really want to say is, much like this kite, you also deserve to...
Dad.
Son.
Son?
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me.
Well,
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say that to me, Gaming. Alright, that's everything I've got. Did you have some...
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Over there. Your friends are still waiting.
Huh? But...
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer.
Dad. Honest...
Go.
Okay.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gami. It's nothing to be embarrassed of.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Xinyun, as well as everyone else who's... If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Allez, partie 3 terminée. Et demain on fera partie 4 et on aura fini l'event. Et vu qu'on s'est pu terminer Animula, Shuragi. Acteur 1, Animula, Shuragi. Ouais, abuse pas quoi. Abuse pas quand même. Là, on en est loin. Donc on la fera quand même. On fera ça demain. En tout cas, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Je vous dis bien à la prochaine vidéo. Ça fait rire. Ciao les gars.
Surtout partagez, likez et au pouce.